The universe? A divine simulation. The lab was eerily quiet, save for the soft hum of machinery. Doctor. Evelyn Carter stared at the screen in front of her, her fingers trembling over the keyboard. Years of research had led her to this moment, a discovery that could redefine humanity's understanding of reality itself. She wasn't just a physicist anymore. She was a seeker of truth in a world that might not be real. Evelyn's groundbreaking theory stemmed from a peculiar anomaly in quantum data particles behave predictably until they didn't. When observed, they collapsed into specific states as if they knew they were being watched. It was a mystery physicists had pondered for decades, but Evelyn's findings suggested something more profound. The universe might be a simulation, the first clue. Months ago, Evelyn's AI-driven algorithm, Observer 10, began detecting patterns in cosmic radiation. These weren't random fluctuations, but a repeating code, a digital signature embedded in the fabric of space-time. It was as if the universe itself had a source code, like a program written by an advanced intelligence. Her heart raced as she dove deeper. If this was true, it meant that reality wasn't an accident, but an intentional construct. Someone, or something, had built the universe. The idea sent shivers down her spine. But who could create something so vast and complex? Her mind turned to ancient texts and philosophies. Could this programmer be what humans had always called God, a mysterious invitation? Late one evening, while analyzing data, Evelyn's computer screen flickered. Words appeared, untyped by her hand. You're closer than anyone has ever been. Meet me. Evelyn froze. Was this a glitch, a hacker? Before she could respond, coordinates flashed on the screen. They pointed to a remote observatory in the Andes Mountains. Against her better judgment, she decided to go the architect. The observatory was deserted when Evelyn arrived, its massive telescope aimed at the heavens. A man in a sleek, dark suit stepped out of the shadows. His presence was both unnerving and mesmerizing. I am the architect, he said simply. Evelyn's mind raced. Are you saying you created this? The universe. The architect smiled. In a way, I'm part of a collective intelligence beyond your comprehension. Think of me as a cosmic programmer. We designed this universe as an experiment, Evelyn whispered, her voice trembling. To study the nature of free will, he explained. Every decision you make ripples through the code, creating endless possibilities. But recently, someone, you, has begun to uncover the truth, and that changes everything. A choice. The architect showed Evelyn a holographic representation of the universe. It wasn't chaotic or random. It was a matrix of perfect order, lines of glowing code connecting stars, planets, and life itself. You stand at a crossroads, he said. You can continue your work, reveal the truth to humanity, and risk destabilizing the simulation, or you can stop, return to your life, and preserve the balance. Evelyn's mind swirled. If she revealed the truth, it could shatter the fabric of society. People might lose faith in reality, governments could collapse, and chaos might reign. Yet, the scientist in her craved answers. What happens if I tell the world? She asked. The architect's expression darkened. The simulation is self-correcting. Those who disrupt it often disappear. But if humanity evolves enough to understand its purpose, the system will allow you to ascend, to exist beyond the simulation, a glimpse beyond. Before she could respond, the architect touched her forehead. Instantly, Evelyn was transported to a place beyond comprehension. She saw universes stacked like pages in a book, infinite realities intertwined. She felt the presence of the creators, a collective consciousness radiating love and purpose. When she opened her eyes, she was back in the observatory, the architect gone, the decision. Evelyn returned to her lab, her heart heavy with the weight of her discovery. She stared at her research, knowing that one keystroke could upload her findings to the world. But she hesitated. Humanity wasn't ready. Not yet. Instead, she encrypted her work, leaving behind a cryptic message for future generations. The universe is not what it seems. Seek the code, and you will find the truth. As she stepped away, Evelyn glanced at the stars. Were they real, or were they just pixels in a divine simulation? One thing was certain. The answers lay not in her lab, but in humanity's collective journey toward understanding the cosmos. And perhaps, the mind of God.